Assalamualaikum and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome to our meeting of KPJ Healthcare. Okay, for your information, we are recording this meeting proceedings so that we can complete transcript for shareholders and employee who are unable to attend the meeting. Okay, then, without wasting time, I will continue to start our meeting. So I hope you guys know why we held a meeting today. Well, I will explain a little bit about our meeting today. We know that in 2009, Malaysia economic situation had experienced some distress over the financial downturn due to the US financial crisis, and Malaysia was affected later due to the nation's trade and investment linkage with countries affected by the crisis. So given these situations, the demand of KPJ's hospital service, which mainly targeted affluent segment of the market, could be expected to decrease. Furthermore, despite the growth in the Malaysian medical tourism sector, the number was expected to shrink by approximately 10% due to the world economic downturn in 2008. Hence, the demand for KPJ's hospital service, our business, which targeted the medical tourism segment of the market, could be expected to decrease. So, the purpose of our meeting today is on how to survive the economic slowdown and continue in growing our company's business. Anyone, can you guys share the ideas of strategies in order to expand our business in the future?
Miss Daya, I'm as the management. I'm Norain Atika as the management of the KP. So I think that the strategies that we need to implement to expand the KPJ business in the future is we need to hire various specialist doctors such as ear specialists, nose specialists, and so on, and not just cardiologists. This means that KPJ needs to diversify their product to attract more customers to get the medical service in KPJ, especially the foreign customer, in order to be the largest medical healthcare in the Asia. As we know, currently KPJ is known as cardiology service that provide all the branches in Malaysia. Therefore, we need to provide various other specialist doctors so that patients can easily receive any treatment at the nearest KPJs. This will also help with situation of customer running away to other competitors and help KPJ to increase the profit. In addition, it will also help the KPJ to improve their customer loyalty by providing many of service to the customer. So next, Mr. Iqmal, do you have any suggestion?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi. My name is Aminul Iqmal bin Azhari as a manager of KPJ. So in my opinion, another strategy that can be done by KPJ Healthcare to expand their business is by increase the facilities and equipment for the hospital. More specifically is by providing a complete surgical equipment to facilitate the patient. This can make sure the patient to receive appropriate treatment without making any hospital transfer that may interfere with the patient condition. If the facilities that are provided by the hospital is complete, it is easier for the patient from various diseases to receive treatment at any nearby KPJ Healthcare. Often we heard that the patient in rural area need to be transferred to another hospital for their treatment because the hospital that near to them does not have what facilities and equipment to treat the disease. So, this will be a very inconvenient to the patient and the guardian to travel somewhere far away from their home to get the treatment from another hospital. This is actually a big opportunity for us to take because by increase our facilities and equipment, it will attract more patients to come to our hospital, and at the same time, our business will be more growth. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Right then, accounting department, do you have any financial strategies to support the previous strategic that management department proposed?
Okay, thank you, Miss Hidayah. I am Nurul Kasrina binti Sohaimi. I am from accounting department. So that I have financial strategy that should be implemented in funding the strategy move. First is for hire the various specialists. We can work together with Majelis Amanah Rakyat or known as MARA. MARA is a well-known agency offering scholarship to students with excellent public examination result. Therefore, if KPJ Healthcare success in working with MARA, KPJ will get highly educated specialist doctor from all over Malaysia as a result of their joint venture. KPJ will offer half of the scholarship offered by MARA so that they get an advantage as a result of their cooperation. That's all for me. Now I'm passed to my partner Aina for another financial strategy.
Hi and greetings. I'm Aina from accounting department too. For Mr. Amirul Ikmal's suggestion that we need to add more equipment for KPJ's healthcare, KPJ Healthcare need to find investors who want to invest in our hospital. KPJ will need to hire professional accountants to provide more detailed financial statements for them to so investors can be more confident to invest in our hospital. As everyone knows that investors will invest to recommended and stable financial statement because it can bring benefit to them. If many investors invest in KPJ's healthcare, KPJ can add more equipment or known as property, plant and equipment PPE to KPJ. KPJ should also issue sukuk so it can attract many investors to buy KPJ share, and at the same time, KPJ can increase their profit and fix their financial statement. In return, investors can receive dividends, and in the end, everyone will get their fair share of profit. If KPJ share increase, it will help to fix KPJ's financial statement because once the assets increase, then the debt ratio will decrease too. This will give investors confidence to invest in our hospital. In addition, KPJ can also work with small clinics or pharmacies to make it easier for patients to get the same medicines that KPJ provides. Therefore, KPJ will get a percentage for every purchase made by patients and can increase and strengthen KPJ's healthcare finances. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you to Miss Aina and Miss Kasrina. I think we can support your recommendations earlier with business tools analysis such as SWOT analysis. As for strength, I think that KPJ Healthcare is the hospital that has the strong corporate name since it is listed in Bursa Saham Malaysia and has the many branches of KPJ Healthcare in Malaysia. And plus, it is also a well-established household name in Malaysia as it has more than 20 hospitals in the country and has been operating for over 30 years. As for weaknesses, I think KPJ Healthcare is the private hospital that charge high consultations and treatment because the hospital has targeted the affluent segment of the market and focus more on customer service in comparison to the public hospitals. So KPJ Healthcare also has the shortage of nurse that require the KPJ hiring foreigners that may make the patients not comfortable with the foreigners. And anyone else? Is there any ideas for you guys to share for the opportunities and threats?
I am Nur Kasrina. I would like to share from my review about KPJ Healthcare treat is the treat of KPJ Healthcare is the third river which is Pantai Hospital Malaysia that is second largest in Malaysia. Beside that, the bargaining power of customer is high because there are a lot of hospital for the customers to choose from. In terms of pricing, customer are able to choose the public healthcare sector because the private healthcare sector such as KPJ Healthcare Berhad is much more expensive than the public healthcare sector. Besides that, the increase of private hospital may affect the profit of KPJ. KPJ Healthcare.
Okay. Then is there anyone who want to share your opinion
Yeah.
else?
I'm from the management department. I think that the
Yeah.
opportunities for the KPJ Healthcare is we need to initiate coverage of KPJ Healthcare, the largest private hospital network operator in Malaysia. So we need to so the opportunities for the KPJ is capitalizing on its market share advantage. KPJ has been acquiring hospitals around the nation to enter the new market while strengthening its number one position. Al-Akar Healthcare REIT is the only healthcare-focused REIT in Malaysia, one of market leader in private healthcare industry. So I think that's all from my point of view.
Okay. Does anyone else want to share the opinion for our meeting today?
No.
No.
Okay, if there is no one, we can dismiss. But before that, I hope with this approach, we can expand KPJ to a broader area so it can help more patients. Thank you everyone.